Welcome to Git Preview. It's a lightweight web app based around the GitHub API. Sort of the motivation for this app is being able to easily track visual changes associated with particular Git commits. So if you're doing a lot of design-heavy coding and you want to see how your project, the look of your project has evolved over time, and the tweaks you've made for a particular commit, this allows you to save a commit or save an image and associate it with a commit. So if you're looking back and you want to see, maybe the commit associated with when your background color changed, you can easily visually find that without having to worry about whether or not your commit message is succinct. So let's try logging in. I'll log in with GitHub. This is going to redirect me to GitHub, where I've got my email stored. I'm just going to send us back. This is a list of all of my repos, and they're ordered kind of by when they were last updated. And I've also got a column for push, so if you've committed a change and then pushed it a little bit of time later, and there's some distinction there. So check out Git Preview. This is kind of the app I've been working on. So you can see there's a box here for each one of the commits for this project. And it also shows user that made the commit and when the commit was created. So sometimes if you have multiple users working on a project, then this won't always be the same. Let's go ahead and change something visually and then commit it and see what happens. So I'm going to pull open Atom here, maybe change this color to something a little bit different. Let's go with purple. Cool. I'm going to save that. Going to edit. So I'm leaving good commit message, but that's not always the case. Or if you've made a lot of visual changes, it's hard to describe them in just a simple commit message. And I'm going to go ahead and push that up. So back on our app, we can go check out that home page, and we can see that there's a visual change here. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. So I got a handy Chrome plugin that makes screenshots really easy. I'm going to save this to the desktop and go back to our app. So see kind of what we're looking at. Refresh the page and we'll see that we now have a new commit here. Check that out. We've got that commit message up here, the user, and then the time that it was added. Also change the image up here. Choose a file. This is done through Carrier Wave and Fog, and then the images are hosted on Amazon AWS. So open that up, update commit, and redirected to that repo page. Go in, check this guy out. Maybe that's not the image I wanted. Choose a file, this one, and update commit. And so if I look at these, I can go back and forth between these two commits, and we can kind of easily see what they look like on a more detailed view, and then also go back to the index and see large bulk changes. So kind of that functionality is sort of what I'm most happy with, trying to get the API to respond, and then also the ability to store images and associate them with a particular commit. Some things I might change are some UI, so some of the styling changes, like this button isn't the same between pages. That's a little bit disruptive to the like UI UX perspective. I've also got some features that I'm not really taking advantage of. So got a users page where you can list all of the users that have logged into this. The idea behind this is that an employer or a project manager could have a page with all of their team members and kind of be able to track the like the visual changes going on for each of their team members have made. This functionality wasn't really developed, and also a show page for that user. So it's something that could be improved upon or just removed to make this app a little bit simpler. Let's see. Moving forward, I also would like to have kind of an image of the repo, kind of the most recent commit here, and also some like default images stored here, so it's not just an empty square. That's about it. Thanks for checking out this app, and look for changes coming down, and hopefully this will be something that's useful to you. Have a good day.